Welcome to this very sad last episode of Super Seducer. I will have good memories of that game and probably I will laugh out loud if I'm ever outside in some of the situations. Like we were shown like at the cafe, at the bar. I don't go to bars, I don't go to clubs. Cafe, yeah, 5 times a year. Anyway, yeah, it will be... I made a lot of good memories, for sure. But enough about me becoming emotional. We still have the last chapter, people, and probably the hardest. So, Richard, I will miss you. What do we have here? First date with Kate. Who was it again? It's not her. Doesn't look the same. Not them. Not this one either. Oh, although maybe. Yeah, maybe actually. This one. What happened to all those girls? This one we saw back, but all the others? Did he kill them like American Psycho? Or what? Huh, funny. Funny. So yeah, what's the briefing? Oh, excuse me. I hope it was not too loud. Oh, sneezing is awful. So, briefing. You did really well to get her on a date, but there is still a lot to do. Can you charm her enough to this evening to take things physical? Goal? Kiss. I mean, one of the goals was to have sex, and the last chapter, it's not even sex, it's just a kiss. Okay. Well, it's just a first date. But still. Okay, let's go! Oh, the date's location. Bar 8 p.m, coffee 2 p.m, hiking, club with friends. Not club with friends. Bar at 8 p.m. might be crowded and loud. Hiking. It's not walking, it's hiking. It's more physical, it's tiresome, right? So I would say coffee 2 p.m. Less crowded.
Coffee's boring.
Really?
And, we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol. Otherwise, how do you make a move if she's sober? Oh, God. Plus... a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop.
So, okay, yeah. Okay. How to make a first move without alcohol. Sometimes I see the jokes he wants to make. And I like that. I hope you did too. See that, I mean. Oh, my tea is awfully warm. Too hot. So, okay. Club alcohol, bar 8 p.m. Friends, no. Bar, just she and me. Yes.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right?
No,
to make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Okay, we don't have the same goal in mind. But okay, yeah. But I kissed girl, so... I kissed.
Hey.
But I never needed to go to the bar.
Good to see you too.
How should you sit? Opposite each other and side by side. So, in my generation, it's very classical to sit when you are already in the relationship, face to face. But side by side, you are not in a position. You are next to the other, meaning if you can more easily hold and or be physical. I would say that.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, good choice, I think.
Perfect. So many people sit
Thank you.
opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side.
You
So how have
cannot
you been
touch
the
her
past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual, and then did some work, but it's boring, right?
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Ah, yeah, it's good, right? It's kind
What's
of
in the bag?
Psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very
Yeah,
scary.
me
I
too.
liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo. Or
Yeah,
something.
girls can like horrors. And psychological
film,
trailer.
yeah?
Okay,
Yeah, it
come
is.
on.
But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very
Really?
smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
Alright. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
back
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Offer to come and help. Be sympathize. See, use it as reason to check her muscles. So I don't think she's not our girlfriend, so we are not supposed to offer an help, although that's what I would do, but you could flirt with me very visibly and I would just not notice it. So maybe I'm not the best of the best opinion on that. Sympathize or just... Maybe it's playful to check the muscles, yeah. But I mean, you see, she's half naked, so so sympathize.
Ah, that sucks, yeah? There's so much to do, isn't it, moving house?
It is. It's very, very annoying and difficult and boring. Ugh.
It's going to be good in the end, right? You're moving somewhere better or somewhere like disgusting and in the slums or something?
Luckily, it's a better place, so I'm looking forward to it, actually.
That's nice. Yeah, when it's all done, it will be good. And you'll have a housewarming party, I guess.
I will.
If you do, I'm your man. I'll come and bring some wine and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but not the best option.
Really?
I know
Really?
you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
I don't remember
What do you
that.
do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Oh, stretching is
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but
Yeah.
very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
kick people in their heads. and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes.
Like my girlfriend, but she's not there on Friday. Come and fuck.
And
I remember
what about
that,
you?
however.
Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash.
Boxing now.
I always try and do something physical, and at the
always
moment I just do
increasing.
normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, to be have good fitness and
Yeah,
whatever.
that's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading.
Urdu?
Actually, I read every day. and
They all
it's
come
very
from Russia or
great.
Belarus or what?
Oh yeah. What are you reading
Could be,
now,
actually.
or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it.
Never heard of
so-
those books.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not
maybe.
like Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology,
Oh, yeah.
business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative or, I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Video games.
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
Me
Can't
too.
sing?
can't do that and don't like it.
I was going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, no.
Even this xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel, painting. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Oh my. With all your muscles. Say that you don't really get art. Depends, actually. She didn't specify if she was painting something normal or this modern art or whatever it's called by the devil. You can fight me in the comment about it. It will be a very nice discussion, I can tell you. Oh, challenge me, don't fight me. Let's be civil. But I'd say, hey.
Painting is really interesting, actually. But,
Yeah, it is.
But tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions.
Interesting.
And it's really interesting.
So
Thank God
it's
I don't
not
do that.
something, because I'm not a painter, right?
When I'm
so
losing,
it's not
engage
something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever.
It is, because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists, if it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's something that serves a purpose like emotionally for you as well, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Okay.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you
Marvelous.
want to do, because when someone has a passion,
I like when he says
you want
that.
to dig down
Marvelous.
in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not leave this sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's all? Oh, she's not Russian because she doesn't look in the eyes. Or is
So
it
tell
Germans
me,
who do
How
that?
about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And you don't ask what the
What
wine
do you
is?
normally do? Do cities
So
or
strange.
adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing.
Yeah, Rome
So
is
I like
amazing, I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful. And I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Don't go now.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was,
dangerous.
At the
though.
time of
it was
recording, they
quite
are getting
scary
bombs
because I
from
thought
Israel,
it
so
was
don't go.
dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all
And-
these crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always
do.
the same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people are, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling.
I agree with him
I like
completely.
to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked,
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing.
Cuba. I heard it's beautiful.
I really, really liked it.
So, disagree and say it's not such a cool place. Impress her with the fact that you have been to the Caribbean many times. No, not B. And C, get her talking about the best part of the trip. So usually he's telling us to challenge and and change the mind of people. And I never agree with him, but it's always the best option. I have a feeling this time it's a trap. And she just said she really liked it. So, okay, what did you like about it? And then maybe say, oh yeah, well, I was there and I didn't see it like that, something to contrast, to say you're not saying, yes, I agree, I went, I agree, and just being the yes man. People see that after a while, I believe.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what's interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there,
Wow.
No internet yet.
Yeah,
Cauchemar.
there is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet, do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing, very beautiful, and the
Trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly and very different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, because if they're rude or if there's too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right?
Sure.
But you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
Cool.
Excelente.
Excelente.
Holidays are something that bring out a lot of
Mi
emotions.
amigo.
Just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore, and you want to find out what she felt during that period, so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
Okay, we did
So
good.
what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste
Ooh,
of time.
that's the
Don't you
fight.
think so?
Okay, yeah, I know, you are right, I will cut down. No, it's your hobby. B, what? And I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time? She will see things differently for sure. C, persuade her that it's actually quite intelligent. I agree, you need look, this is a game, and I need to analyze social things and compare to what he thinks and versus what I think, what he promote doing, what I promote doing, and make and we cannot have a discussion with him, of course, but it's already mental work. Other games, it's reflex. It's like living through a movie, except a bloody movie now can cost you, for 2 people in Belgium, 50 euros. Thank God parking is still free. And but you need a drink. You take the kid with you. The kid wants a drink. He wants some snacks. You don't, because you see the price and you just take a small bottle of water. And they don't have snacks you like anyway. So yeah, And then you look at the bills like, wow, 50 euros. And we spend 2 hours maximum, let's say 2 hours, 30 minutes with advertisements. So it's like 50 euros. I buy a game new. Now, sadly, the price increased. It's 60 euros. Still, I can have, look, this game, it's 5 hours already. I got it for dirt cheap, like a couple of euros, because it's quite old. 2 euros, and I already have 5 hours of having fun with the game. Come on, even if I had paid, I don't know, okay, this game is short, so probably it was never sold 60 euros or not even 50, but maybe 20. 20 euros, it's for 5-6 hours. Maybe if this game has some achievements, you can hunt achievements if you really like it. Still, it's cheaper than going to the movies. For sure. And then, this is a game I think you play only once, but there are games you will probably replay a lot in your life. And you pay 60 euros. Some games, Resident Evil 4 Remake, I already have on PC only, not on Xbox, not on PS5, not on PS4, just on PC. I have 230 hours, 230 hours. Let's say, okay, and I bought the gold edition when it was available. Because I didn't want it to, because I knew there was going to be DLC, and then they cut the price when it's released. So usually 1 year or 6 months after. But look, let's imagine I paid 40 euros, 235 hours or 30 hours, whatever. It's like more value for your content. Yes, you need a computer. Yes, you need this. Yes, you need that. The cinema you don't need. Well, if you want to download movies illegally and take them in 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, and blah blah blah, you also need to pay the TV, the system, the sound system, the blah blah blah. You need to pay the sofa, the expensive sofa, to be nicely installed and stuff. You don't watch movie on a chair. It's always the same. But I think a PC, in my opinion, is it's easier to get the return of the money you invested in it, because you can do so many more things. Yes, now people will do Word document on the phone or the tablet. On the tablet, okay, if it's a big one. On the phone, no. Maybe I'm old, maybe that's why. But no. I think a PC is still the best piece of hardware to buy in a household in terms of technology. Better than a TV even. I have a TV only to connect my video game systems. That's all. Otherwise, I don't have TV. I don't have even, in the past, we had cable for TV. I stopped taking it when I moved. And even now, it's via internet. I don't want it. I don't want this. Not interested. I want to watch my things, the things I want, when I want, and not having to record and having advertisement and go to hell. I refuse this. Anyway, I digress. Let's persuade her.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean, because it's, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards.
Oh, that's true.
The president, he plays games. It's quite funny, but I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things. Okay. But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So something that actually is not, I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, and you think, oh, that's good, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese. and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
it
tiring.
really helped me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Come on, girls' games.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it.
Okay, will do.
And what about you? Do you have any guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies. I have television, but only for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually, but I managed to give up. And
are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
if I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And
All
what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay,
what are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so sometimes...
Well, you can trust me.
No, I don't know.
Can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Oh, it's Russian or Belarusian for sure.
That's a bad point about me.
Or Ukrainians.
Also,
Or Polish.
crazy
Lithuanians.
about being on time everywhere.
Or
So
Latvians.
sometimes
Or
I'm
Estonians.
panicking when I'm running late
Anyway.
and can be really angry or something like
That
that.
might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Don't tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just sitting there and waiting.
If in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
I'll meet you there.
and I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
Not so funny. Yawn and put your arm around her. No. B. Put your hand on her leg. C. Palm reading. D. Check her pulse. Use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear. Not A. Not B. C. D. I'm not sure. And E. I use the gypsy fortune teller routine. I'm lost between C and E, actually. I don't see any big advantage of one over the other. I have no clue what he's going to do. Okay, a routine.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh,
and all
well,
this stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
Yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign that said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh.
Yeah, do you want to know about my past life?
Okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that stuff on you and then feathers and then set you on fire.
Very bad.
So, pretty bad. It's tough to die like that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the new roads or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So
weird.
I think there's something in it, so maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is.
Okay.
Did you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't really like to drink.
Like us?
No,
you don't like to drink? Cheers.
No,
Cheers
they
to that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
you
smoking.
mean like shots and
all this.
hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very, very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that.
I agree with her
That's
completely.
why I really
Better
enjoy
be
that.
alone
I
than
have a
in
lot of
bad
free
company.
time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we
Wow.
broke up because he was useless in bed.
RIP soldier. You fell for your brothers. You took that bullet. Okay. Hey, make a joke about how you just need 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, she's going to think, oh, man of my dream. B, say that must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time. Okay. C, sympathize and desexualize the moment. No, 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 no. No desexualization. I would make a joke. It's just a joke, right? There's no harm done. Or yeah, but it's first date. Maybe she will not understand. It's a joke. I have the same problem, so that's why. That's what I would say.
I tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round, because I want to show you some stuff anyway. I've got an aquarium, whatever. You're going to love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some. I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on.
Amazing.
And give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long. That's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know. We will see.
Okay.
Yeah.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
Okay.
So yeah, when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and, you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the most important are that he is honest and
dear.
trustworthy.
Oh no. No, I'm joking.
It's not about
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos and...
I don't mean the appearance. I mean the
Okay.
inner world, right? The character and everything.
like decisive and
Yeah, really
not
strong character.
not a weakling and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know what
What?
kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, you know, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
well.
then... No, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and then after that, intelligence, curiosity, of course, honesty, like you said.
Kindness.
And I like them to be actually quite different from me, so that they can tell me something different.
Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
Yeah,
I like it too.
but as you know, we agree it's quite hard to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
Okay. A. Ask her what grade she would get in kissing school. No. B. Pounce on her and surprise her with a kiss. No, that's a bit rapey. C. Kiss one cheek, then the other, then kiss her. Like that one. D. Do you know what time it is? Time to kiss. Oh, perfect slogan for the t-shirt with his face. Oh, perfect. Tell her she looks like a baby lamp and tickle her, then kiss her. This one also. This one. C or E. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll go with the tickling, but no girls like that. But I'm not sure kissing cheek is a good idea. It might ruin the makeup or something. I don't know.
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
Oh, thank you.
In fact,
Yes. We've done it.
you're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that before?
no, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate, brackets, little baby lamb. Playfulness, laughing goes quite well with seduction. So this is not a bad option. It just could be a little bit better.
Okay. Casanova!
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right?
I am
to make sure the
Casanova.
date goes as well as possible. So
Oh.
playfulness, laughing.
We finished the game, people. Finally, I finished a game on this channel. Wow. Incredible.
Brilliant. But do you
There's
know
no
why
next
this
level?
works? It's
No.
because women find it very attractive. Congratulations,
Oh.
you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion.
Oh my
but
God.
it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on the street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend-to-girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true,
that's
like
cool.
her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of,
Cool.
I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
We did, Richard. We did. We did. But extra? What's that? Player 11.1. Oh, that's outtakes and stuff. Okay. Oh, some unlockables for people who like that. Cool. Cool. Oh, well. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I will try to go for the secret ending. I'm not sure it will be that worth it, honestly, but I don't know, maybe one day, I don't know. In the meantime, I think I need my mind to process all the advices I received during these, 10 videos now? Wow, craziness. In any case, people, it feels good finishing a game. It's not completionist style. Yeah, I'm not the completionist, and I never will be. Probably. But in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you had a nice time with this a bit longer video this time. And I'll see you in the next one. Speedrunner signing off. Have a good one.